Are you looking for the best electric snow shovels? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best electric snow shovels on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Toro Power Shovel. After testing 7 different electric snow shovels at home, our favorite is the Toro Power Shovel 60 volt. During testing, we found that it made shoveling less of a pain, literally, and cleared snow less than 6 inches deep without any issues. I also love that you can choose to have it arrive fully assembled, as we did during testing, to save some time. This shovel is a slight upgrade over our best budget pick, the Snow Joe model that I tested, but is just as easy and intuitive to use. This model includes 2 different speed settings, so you can choose the power you need based on the type of snowstorm. It has a throwing distance of 25 feet, and even though the direction isn't adjustable, we never encountered any issues clearing the snow out of the way. We found that it charges quickly, about an hour, so if you have a larger property and the shovel runs out of batteries, you can take a break to warm up and enjoy hot chocolate while it charges. The battery does last for 45 minutes, though, so you may be able to clear what you need before it runs out. This model also has a foldable handle, one of my favorite space-saving features in outdoor tools like electric lawn mowers. Because this shovel folds, we stored it under a table in our basement, so it's easier to access than having to walk out to a detached garage during a snowstorm. One thing to keep in mind is that this is a heavy shovel, weighing 22 pounds, and it doesn't have wheels. However, at 12 inches wide, it's not too bulky to carry or maneuver. Type: battery, maximum snow depth, 6 inches, clearing width, 12 inches, maximum throwing distance, 25 feet, weight, 22 pounds, handle height, 62.6 inches. Number 2. Snow Joe Cordless Snow Shovel. I tested this affordable electric snow shovel during several snowstorms and think it's a great choice for small to moderate snowfalls. It weighs less than 10 pounds, and with a 13-inch wide shovel, it doesn't take up more room in my laundry room than a vacuum. Best of all, I found it almost as easy to pick up and use as a manual snow shovel, but it cleared my walkway and driveway much faster. Having been a little intimidated by bulky gas snow blowers, I've only used them once. Admittedly, I liked that this electric snow shovel had simple, intuitive controls. I just needed to push a button and squeeze the handle during use. Setting it up was fairly easy. Just connect the upper and middle part of the handle to the base with a screw, and then attach the auxiliary handle, which helps make it easy to move around, to the middle of the pole. It takes about 2 hours to charge the battery, but I never had to stop and recharge the battery during use, to clear parts of my driveway, sidewalk, and walkway. I also love that this is much quieter than a snow blower. Being an early riser, and wanting to clear our sidewalks as soon after a storm as possible, I used this tool first thing in the morning, and it was quiet enough that I didn't worry about disturbing my neighbors. Like most electric snow shovels, this Snow Joe model has a few quirks. You can't direct where the snow goes, and during a really fluffy snowfall, the snow shot right up, sometimes into my face, and covered a bit of the walkway I'd already cleared. However, after a small learning curve, I was able to avoid covering myself in the cleared areas with snow by steering the shovel toward uncleared snow. Also, it was almost impossible for me to move it forward through heavy, wet snow, even on flat ground. This is where a snow blower would have been handy, or maybe an electric snow shovel with wheels. I could push the shovel down our sidewalk or across our driveway because I live on a steep hill, but I couldn't use it on my flat walkway. I had to use my regular shovel instead. Type: battery, maximum snow depth, 6 inches, clearing width, 13 inches, maximum throwing distance, 20 feet, weight, 9.9 pounds, handle height, 55 inches. Number 3. Earthwise SN74016 40-volt cordless electric snow shovel. I love an electric snow shovel versus a snow blower because it is not bulky or complicated to use. But if you are looking for something that can tackle more snow with a few nice extras, this model from Earthwise is a great choice. During testing, we especially appreciated the adjustable chute so we could easily avoid cars or other obstacles and target the snow where we wanted it. At 32 feet, it also has the longest throwing capacity, so we were able to clear the area completely. The shovel is 16 inches wide, so while it's narrow enough for easy storage, it clears a wider area than any others on our list. Just know that the wider width might make it harder to clear steps. With wheels and other features, this shovel took a little longer to assemble than others we tested, but it was still pretty simple. We like that it includes a cover for the battery to protect it in inclement weather. The battery does take a long time to charge, 3 hours, but after 30 minutes, we still had about a third of its life left, so we didn't have to stop to recharge. We did wish that the handle was longer. It's a little less than 36 inches tall, and even at 66 inches tall, we found that we had to bend over while using it. If you need a longer handle, our best overall is almost 66 inches tall, so it can better accommodate taller users. But we did find it really easy to maneuver and lift when needed. Type: battery, maximum snow depth, 8 inches, clearing width, 16 inches, maximum throwing distance, 32 feet, weight, 19 pounds, handle height, 35.4 inches. Number 4. Ego Power Plus 12-inch electric snow shovel. When you need to move heavy snow or the chunky stuff the snowplow leaves at the end of the driveway, or unbury your mailbox, this option can help. While it is the heaviest electric snow shovel on our list, toting it around or lifting it to slice through layers of a high snow drift can be tiring. We love that it can throw the snow across the street. Depending on the snow conditions, it can throw the snow up to 25 feet, like our overall best, but you can also control the direction of where the snow lands. It has an easy-to-twist dial with a 60-degree output range, so you can throw it to the side of your driveway or walkway in either direction. We haven't tested this model yet, but we tested a similar one that's currently out of stock, and think this one is a great alternative. The only difference is that this shovel doesn't use the multi-head system and can't be switched out with other Ego heads. But we like that the shaft folds for easy storage, and the battery is compatible with other Ego Power Plus tools, like electric lawn mowers. If you're looking for a lighter option with an adjustable chute, our best features pick has wheels and is very user-friendly. Type: battery, maximum snow depth, 6 inches, clearing width, 12 inches, maximum throwing distance, 25 feet, weight, 29.98 pounds, handle height, 53 inches.